Hello.
Hi, nice to meet you. I'm Joaquin Corey Daniels, and I'm ready for my interview.
Thank you for coming out, Mr. Daniels. And we're just going to get to know each other a little better, see what you expect from the company, what we expect from you. Before we get started, do you have any questions?
No, I don't. I'm just ready to get this interview started.
Okay. Well, before we dive right into it, let me ask you, how was your day? How was the drive over here?
It was good. I came here practicing, prepared. I had my notes, my resume, everything like that.
Yeah, I see you had your resume. Thank you for being so prepared. It helps us go through this process a lot faster.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. So to get started, give me 3 words to describe yourself and why.
Innovative, curious, and proactive. I like being curious because I truly love technology and what it means to grasp everything. As well as proactive, I just like getting everything done as soon as possible. It's just beneficial that way.
Mm-hmm.
And innovative, there's going to be problems at hand, and I like to tackle them with outside the box thinking.
That's very good. Some qualities that we're looking for. Okay. Can you tell me what kind of technical experience you have?
Ever since I was a little kid, I've been working on technology such as taking TVs, computers apart, putting them back together, to advancing to Photoshop, programming, to web design, and then from there, building computers, just having a hobby.
Mm-hmm. All right, that's pretty good. I mean, we won't be like making websites and any of that stuff, but we do, sell the technology. So being able to know it helps a lot. Okay, so what can you tell me what you did not like about your last job?
It's very inconsistent. Though I was a waiter, and there's too many days where you just don't make any money or not enough. I don't want something that's more reliable. It's just I'm trying to live my life, and having more of a reliable job is a key part in that.
Okay, so you're just looking for like a consistent money flow. You don't really have a problem with handling customers or talking to customers, stuff like that?
No, of course not. I've been in the waiting service for almost 4 to 5 years.
Mm-hmm.
And I've never had any problems. And wherever I go, I've always had regulars, people that are happy to see me.
Okay. So can you tell me about a time when you had a not so happy customer, like a customer that was maybe a little frustrated, a little angry? How did you deal with that?
Of course, it's gonna happen whenever you're training. There was this one time a customer just didn't have any patience with me. I messed up their order. I didn't do anything right, and I was taking too long to do things. And I just stayed calm. I talked to them in a calmly manner. I tried to defuse the situation, and I got my manager or supervisor as soon as possible, and we dealt with things calmly and respectfully.
That's good. That's good. I mean, because sometimes we are a technology company, so people come and they buy like an Xbox One, some games, it doesn't come out how they want it to come out, and we just have to figure out and help them get to where they need to get. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
So my last question would be, why do you want to work for us? Why Microsoft?
Well, I feel like you can widen my range. I want the experience. I want the contacts. I want the overall benefits that it gives me. I want to learn more. It's just overall technology has always been a key part of my life, and I want it to make it a bigger part than it is now.
It's very good, very good. It's what we're looking for. Thank you so much for coming out and talking to us. Okay, 1, 2, 3.
Nice to meet you, Ms. Villalobos.
Good afternoon. Thank you so much for taking the time out of your day to interview me.
No, it's no problem. Take a seat.
Okay.
How was your day today? How are you feeling?
It's been pretty good. I feel pretty good.
All right, wonderful.
What about you?
Oh, I am good. I'm just ready to get the day started.
All right.
All right, so let's get these questions started. What do you gain from getting a job here?
Would gain a lot of connections, a lot of experience working for a retail company such as Microsoft. I can also learn how to sell products like technology to customers and know the ins and outs, the specs of every single product that comes through this company.
All right, that sounds wonderful. All right. What Microsoft products do you know, and how do you like them?
The ones that I know and I personally use would be like the Xbox One, the Microsoft Surface Pad, the keyboards that you guys have, a bunch of the games,
Mm-hmm.
how much I like them. I really like the Microsoft tablet because, it doubles like a computer and a tablet, and it's really thin so I can carry with me on the go. And as a college student, that's what I need. I have a lot of books, a lot of papers, and the tablet just fits right in. And the little style pen just helps me get through everything.
That sounds wonderful. I am glad you can give such detail in what you like in our products. How do you handle a situation when you have such little time but so much to do?
Okay, so what I do is that I get the Surface Pad and I make a calendar.
Mm-hmm.
Not only do I make a calendar, but I also make like an overview calendar of the month, but then also a day-to-day basis. So let's say I have 3 things to turn in the next week, right?
Mm-hmm.
Whichever deadline comes first, I will schedule that time first. So like I'll spend 2 hours doing that project and then like 2 hours doing the next project, and then give myself an hour lunch for break and continue to do my project. So I just set hourly times for myself and remind myself which deadlines are first to try to maximize the most of my time.
That sounds wonderful. What does excellent customer service mean to you?
Excellent customer service would mean that the customer comes in knowing, like maybe he knows what he wants, he doesn't know what he wants, but he leaves with a product in mind or an idea of what he wants to come back and get.
Okay. Well, what if someone has a complaint or, there's something wrong?
Well, if they have a complaint, I would, calmly and, respectfully ask, what is it, to try to figure out how we can fix it.
Mm-hmm.
If they can tell me where it is and see if I can fix it personally, or we can send it to like technical support, or we have to refund it for them and give them another one.
Okay, that's valid points. I like it. What yourself can you bring to this table?
I can bring a lot of energy. I'm very good at talking to people and selling stuff, so I can also increase your sales. And I can overall just be a good team player.